Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as we speak, there's a group that Rigathi Gachagua ametengeneza, and this group is called Itungati Group. Remember, this group, I saw close allies of William Ruto complaining about this group. Because what they know, Rigathi Gachagua is busy in his residence, Nyeri County, as he is planning how he's going to frustrate William Ruto by ensuring that he's going to gain momentum, having these UDA elected members of parliament behind him. Yesterday, there was a meeting called Itungati meeting at Rigathi Wamunyoro's, of course, Wamunyoro home at his residence. And this meeting, ilibeba MPs kadhaa. MPs kadhaa. And you can tell how Rigathi Gachagua is so determined to frustrate William Ruto in Mount Kenya region. I remember immediately, Rigathi Gachagua was impeached. Kenyans, I told you here that don't think Rigathi Gachagua is Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Rigathi Gachagua is not going to keep quiet. He's going to have these meetings. William Ruto apende, asipende. And this mission is to ensure that he's going to dismantle and cripple William Ruto in totality from Mount Kenya region politics. I know some individuals are asking, but why is Rigathi Gachagua meeting members of parliament from Mount Kenya region alone? For me, remember even other leaders, for example like Kalonzo Musyoka, is having at least some powers because he's having close allies from Mukambani, elected members of parliament, including governors and MCAs. And that is why you can call Kalonzo Musyoka at least is having something, and a political party, Wiper. When you go to Nyanza, Raila Odinga is relevant because he's having massive support from Nyanza. And you can see his members of parliament defending him. And he's having a political party called ODM. When you go to William Ruto, the same thing. William Ruto is having massive support in his region, Rift Valley. When you look at Moses Wetangula, he's also having a party, Ford Kenya party, from Bungoma, mainly from Bungoma. That is why akona ka voice. Musalia Mudavadi alikuwa na ANC. Though yeye hana MPs kadhaa, but at least akona voice, akona party. So what Rigathi Gachagua is doing is not something that is new. So when I saw some individuals saying, but Rigathi Gachagua is wasting time because he's tribal, he's busy meeting people from Mount Kenya region, then I'm asking, is Raila Odinga having members of parliament and massive support from Nyanza? Yes. Is Kalonzo Musyoka having massive support from Mukambani? And mainly is the governors from Mukambani, they are Wiper party and members of parliament there, and he is enjoying support there because of Wiper party and members of parliament. Mbona musiite Kalonzo Musyoka mkabila? Mbona musiite William Ruto mkabila? In other words, what I'm trying to put clearly is this. What Rigathi Gachagua is doing is likely to cripple William Ruto in Mount Kenya region. I want you to take this to the nearest bank. Remember, the politics of Kenya is about interest. And if someone is feeling like his interest is not being served, he will go and start his own way to ensure that in future his interest is going to be served. And that is what Rigathi Gachagua is doing. Let me continue to remind you. I know Rigathi Gachagua is not going to vie for any seat. But this man is going to have a movement that as we speak even now, is giving William Ruto a sleepless night. So those who are coming out to say, at his story Rigathi Gachagua Ni hakuna, hii ni hewa tu inapita. I'm telling you, mark it today. Take Rigathi Gachagua for granted at your own peril. Number one, I've never supported Rigathi Gachagua, but this man is a terrible mobilizer. The man is having money. Msiunuliza amepata wapi, because I don't know. The man is a billionaire. The man is having narratives. Mudoma konayo. Don't think that Rigathi Gachagua will spare William Ruto. If you think Rigathi Gachagua is going to spare William Ruto the way Uhuru Kenyatta did it, it is not going to succeed. Here hakuna emotions hapa. Let us tell each other the truth. The step that Rigathi Gachagua has taken is going to give William Ruto a sleepless night, 2027. It is not going to be easy as you think. It is not going to be a walking in the park as you think. Remember, we are having even still members of parliament who are quiet from Mount Kenya region. They are not speaking. But I'm telling you, the trajectory they are going to take, I know they are going to support Rigathi Gachagua. Not that they are going to support Rigathi Gachagua to be the president, but they are going to be in that movement of Rigathi Gachagua called Itungati. Wewe kama William Ruto anatishwa, wewe kama mwananchi unadanganya William Ruto ati Rigathi Gachagua ni hewa tu atapita. Si hewa. I'm telling you, mark this. And that man, he realized his mistake. And his mistake, number one, he was not having strong, close allies who were to support him and defend him in this impeachment. Especially elected members of parliament. Number two, that man realized a mistake. He was not having a political party. Another thing, I want you to put this in your mind. I saw some individuals saying that, but Rigathi Gachagua does not have support because immediately he was impeached. No one demonstrated. I told you here, demonstration is not a thing for Kikuyus. How will they start? Watakasirika lakini watanyamaza. And that is the reality and bitter truth yenye watu hawataki. I gave you an example here. You just imagine, that was a deputy president from Nyanza. Just imagine. That was the deputy president coming from Nyanza. Hii maandamano ungeona Kenya hii, wangesumbua. Nyanza people wangesumbua. But I'm telling you today, even if today Kindiki Kithure will be impeached, utaona Mount Kenya region wakidemonstrate. I'm not saying that now the decision that Mount Kenya region made to support William Ruto was a good thing, because I never supported William Ruto, but majority of Mount Kenya region supported William Ruto. But again, the mistake they have realized, wasirudie tena 2027. I've seen even majority in this channel, ambao most of them wanatoka Mount Kenya, hawataki stories za William Ruto. And hata kwa channel zingine utaona the same thing. So the problem we are having here, we don't want to tell each other the truth. And the truth here is, Rigathi Gachagua is going to give William Ruto a sleepless night come 2027. Because what William Ruto is doing is to risk the 3.3 million votes. Alipata. With the 1.8 million votes from Nyanza. So this so-called Itungati meeting that happened yesterday at Rigathi, Wamunyoro at his residence, William Ruto must think twice. And those who are sympathizing with William Ruto, they must be told the truth. This man, Rigathi Gachagua, is a mobilizer, and he's going to mobilize day in, day out, Monday to Sunday. This man is going to do whatever he can do. Yes. Na hiyo ndio kweli wengine wataki, mupende, musipende. This man you are hating, sijui ni tribal. And then I ask you the other time, Rigathi Gachagua anaongelea maneno ya Mount Kenya, Mount Kenya, Mount Kenya. Kwani hao viongozi wengine waongeangi maneno ya penye wanatoka? Come on. Sometimes let us not be foolish. Wakati Opiyo Wandayi alisimama the other day wakiwa Siaya, akisema kwamba is busy mobilizing MPs from Nyanza region, waende wa meet in his office Nairobi, waende wa discuss about issue electricity. kufika boma kadhaa. Mbona mkumuita tribal? Wakati Wakamba pale Ukambani wanamitu kusema kwamba this time round we want to support Kalonzo Musyoka. Mimi nakwambia siasa ya Kenya ni tribal. Na lazima charity begins at home. Mwache kudanganywa na you pussy. Ati mtu lazima come on. How will Kindiki Kithure be strong yet he is not being supported in Mount Kenya region? And that is why anasukuma kama kuku kwa laini every now and then. He's being frustrated by this so-called Faruki Bed because he has nothing. You just imagine leo sasa William Ruto asema ana kick out Raila Odinga. Utaona vile watu watabueka Kenya hii. Jaribu kukanyaga mguu ya Kalonzo Musyoka. Uone vile MPs wa Kwambani watatoka. Try and touch Wetangula today, the Speaker of the National Assembly. Utaona MPs from Kakamega elected under Ford Kenya. Utaona vile wanaleta. Mwache upusi kutudanganya, kutuambia na nini tribal. Ni nani hataki kwao iendelee? And that is why nawaambia siku ya leo William Ruto is a president but is benefiting people of Rift Valley. Mpende msipende. Wangapi wampelekwa nje kazi za maana? Wanatoka Rift Valley. Wengi sana. Wangapi wamekuwa employed? Unajifanya hapo utaki kabila, sasa unataka kuandika shida yako hapo. People are in fact, let me cut it like this. Charity begins at home. We imagine sasa nataka kuwa president. Sawa, mnataka ile president mwenye si kabila. Sasa ile strength yenye William Ruto alikuwa nayo ilikuwa kwa sababu Rift Valley waliamua kusema kwamba mtu yao ni William Samoei Ruto. Full stop. Wakati Raila Odinga alikuwa anasimama president, ulisikia Nyanza wakisema sisi mtu yetu ni Raila Amolo Odinga. Was that a crime? So what Rigathi Gachagua is doing now is something called charity begins at home. And that is why they are having a group called Itungati. And Itungati is going to bring glory to their people. So that wakienda national pale, wakibagain, at least they have respect. Which Uhuru Kenyatta aliharibu. Kwani Uhuru Kenyatta alikuwa na hizo vitu zote. Mbona convince the Mount Kenya region? Kuja kuhakikisha kwamba wanatoka massively. Why? Because William Ruto managed to go and convince the Mount Kenya region. So what Rigathi Gachagua is doing, he wants to start at home, akimaliza, wakitoka nje, at least nyumbani iko sawa. What's the problem there? What's the problem there? Na hiyo ndo maana mimi nasema hivi. Rigathi Gachagua is going to give these people sleepless night. Na si mtu muoga, I'm telling you. This man si muoga. And that is why wakina Faruku wange msukuma kwa laini, vile walisukuma Kindiki jana. You cannot push Rigathi Gachagua. I'm telling you. Hii mtu kama ni sijui kuorganize ni mtu terrible mobilizer and organizer. And that is why William Ruto alimtafuta. Wakati watu walikuwa wanangangana wanataka Kindiki Kithure. Kuna more reasons why William Ruto went for Rigathi Gachagua. And those reasons ndio itafanya Rigathi Gachagua still be online. Walikuwa wanataka Rigathi Gachagua akishatoka hivi aishe hivyo. But who is Rigathi Gachagua? Ndio hiyo sasa ameanza kuwapea stress. And I'm telling you, mark this as I close this video. Mark this. Rigathi Gachagua is going to be a threat in Mount Kenya region. He is going to be a threat in Mount Kenya region. Nyemu uzidi kudanganya William Ruto. Ati haya huyo jamaa ameisha na MPs elected one wanaenda. More than 30 of them. Wameenda huko. Then what can you say? I think the siasa of Kenya is going to change forever in 2027. Na watu wataheshimiana. I'm telling you. Hii watu wako na kiburi wa serikali ya William Ruto. Lazima wataheshimu wananchi. Na wataambiwa wananchi wako na nguvu. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.